Welcome back to Archery in Malta. I'm Ray.
Tony.
And we've got some more boxes. We've got some other stuff to look at as well. Actually, what we'll start with first is we still have a competition for the month of March.
Yep.
So for every newbie that you bring down to the range in March, you gain a point. And the person with the most points at the end of the month wins a €100 archery goodie bag. Quite literally, a bag.
A bag.
So you get this nice bear paw bag, a nice set of bear paw wood arrows, and the bag itself is actually full of goodies. But we're not going to show you the rest, so just a sneak peek. So you've still got a few days left to enter and try and win yourself a nice little goodie bag. Basically everything apart from a bow.
It's a cute little bag too.
It is. They're good bags, the bear paw ones, actually. I quite like them. So we start with that. Now
boxes.
we've got some boxes. One of them I'm really excited about because we have a new bow to look at this week.
Excellent.
This,
bow, wouldn't it?
eh?
Downraker for this one, or
No, this feels and sounds like arrows.
Ooh.
And these are mine. Or mine to be tested, actually. These are
Traditionals.
bear paw woods. Yeah. I got these because, as you know, there's a group of us going to Slovenia in May for a tournament.
You got varnished too.
Yep. And part of the tournament rules for the Longbow division is that we have to use wooden arrows, which I hate. I'm a carbon user. However, for the sake of the tournament, I will switch to woods.
As long as it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
I mean, those
But
ones
these
are
varnished,
okay,
so
you know, but if you get natural wood ones, they shoot like a wet noodle
Like the
once they
tips.
get wet.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're like a field tip, aren't they?
Kinda.
But they're not quite. Are they an insert? I think they're
No.
an insert.
They're fixed.
Okay.
They are fixed. They've just got a
Oh,
lip
and
on them.
they're crimped on.
Yep.
The tip looks like it's got this mega crimp on it.
Yeah, I think that's probably.
They're crimped on. It's crimped on.
Yeah, that's
You're not gonna get
quite sturdy. So
Nice.
I've got these, and I've also got a set of wood arrows coming from Falco as well. So I want to do a little bit of testing with
See
my
what
bow
works.
to see which one sort of gives the best
Do you
performance.
even know what bow you're taking yet?
Yeah, the trophy.
The trophy? Oh, you got the trophy.
Yeah, it's in construction as we speak, and I'm hoping to have it by early April. So it gives me
That'd be an
about 6 weeks
thing
to.
see.
It will, because we've never
Handle
had
split split handle
two-piece takedown before.
Yeah.
So it'll be very, very interesting to see. We do love the Falco bows as well, and it is a pistol grip.
Yeah. My wrist. Yeah.
Yeah. So, one box of wooden arrows to be tested.
Okay, I'll put them here. Let's not use some of the broken arrows.
This, I suspect, is going to be the same. Let's just do a quick check. Yeah. Alright, so it's exactly the same
so
arrows.
there's 2 dozen arrows.
Yep. Happy days.
What would be, because I've never been to one of these things, what would be the optimum number of arrows to have for, say, a day shooting 3D?
That really does depend.
On how good an archer you are, but I'm
yes.
saying, okay, for you.
I mean, being completely honest, my first tournament I did several years ago in France, I think I went with 20 arrows and I came back with 5.
Some
Yeah,
3D.
I broke a few. In my defence, that was my first ever 3D parkour. Never done one before. The 2 that I've done since then, Switzerland and France again, I fared much, much better. Both times again I took about 20 and I came back with around 18, 19.
So 20 is not a big number, like 2 dozen covers
Yeah.
it, basically. Alright.
2 dozen.
Yep.
First time out, you might want to take a little bit more, just obviously, you know, because it's your first
take
time.
60 or something with me.
But some of the targets are very, very challenging.
Yeah.
I think most of my losses happened on the bear.
Yeah,
which
usually
was-
downhill or uphill.
Well, that
You're
was it.
shooting
This
extreme
was
up or extreme down.
This was a 60-meter distance on a black bear, a 45-degree downward angle across a ravine.
You've got to lay the bow right down for
Yeah.
those shots.
I hate that bear. I had 5 rounds in that bear. I never hit it once.
And it's a big target too.
Yeah, but not at 60 meters.
But
At
you've
60
got a
meters,
lot
it
of,
looks like that big.
You got a lot of distance to 60 meters.
Yeah.
You got a lot of standoff. You
So,
shoot in a 12-foot cap on the target. Oh,
What have we got here? So,
what are they?
we've got a glove.
Okay.
This is a raw leather performance glove, yellow,
Okay.
and it's a size small. So somebody must have ordered. What are these?
These are arm guards, I think. They
Right,
look like
yes.
arm guards.
I remember ordering these. These are new.
One of those drunken nights, eh?
One of those drunken nights. Again, I see something new. I liked it. I bought some. We thought we'd try them out. I've got a mixture of sizes.
Oh, they're like lycra.
They're like a compression
I like
sleeve.
these. Yeah, these are funky, man.
These are apparently really, really comfortable, and they don't move. You know, sometimes when you're shooting, every 3 rounds you have to readjust your arm guard.
Yeah, that's it. This goes
These
on and stays
shouldn't
on.
move.
Wow.
What size did you open there? A
I
large?
have no idea, man. I didn't know they came in sizes.
Yes, that's the
A large.
I think you might be pushing
XL,
an
I think.
XL. I think I might be able to fit a large.
Because I got Popeye arms.
So yeah, just goes on like a Michael Jackson sleeve. Even for me, that's
Just don't do the homework, that's all. Yeah, you're an XL as well.
I think. Well, I think
Although lycra gives a bit.
it does. So
Not that I'd have any experience with lycra. I don't wear the stuff. Just because it expands to every size doesn't mean everyone
So-
should wear it.
it's quite comfortable, and then obviously you've got this nice sort of rubber mat here to protect you as an arm guard.
Windy day in Malta today, by the way.
Very windy. That is actually quite comfortable.
I like that. I
Um,
like that better than having to tie up.
And again,
Wrap around
it
your
doesn't feel like it would move. There's no play in that at all.
I like that. What are they retailing for, do you know?
We
Check
are
it.
retailing these for €6.
Sounds good.
We've got medium, small, small, extra small, extra small. I
Okay.
don't have an extra large, but I can get one if you fancy one.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I really like that.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
I think did we only have the one large?
I believe so. Yeah. Unless there's
I-
something else in the other boxes.
Yeah, I think that large might be gone actually.
Can I take it?
Yeah.
Well, large won't be good enough for me. I'm
No,
pretty
for you, you
wide
need an
arms.
XL.
Yeah.
But a large for me works. It's
That's awesome.
very, very
I like that.
comfortable.
Yeah, I reckon also like hotcakes, man. Most people
think
see
so.
them because they're pretty practical and they're simple.
And even for summer, like it's not a heavy or thick material as well.
Thin spandex.
Yeah. There we go. I
Cool,
like
cool.
those. Very cool.
Big box.
So, can you show
Yeah,
them
I
right
can
there?
take those
I want another
over
glove.
here and put
No.
it there like that.
I put my watch back on before I lose it. So the big box. This
Oh, you
is
like
what
it that
we're-
much? You're gonna keep it on.
Yeah, I want to see.
You're such a style master.
I
man.
know, right? This is styling. No, I want to see how comfortable it is. To see
For
if
an
I can
archer,
go
it is.
the
it
rest
is
of the
style,
day
right?
without
I like
actually
it.
feeling it. So, big box.
This
Now.
end's already done,
So,
and this end's done, and we see. Oh,
bows
hello.
and string.
Yep, 652 black Spectra,
That's
which
what you
I'm
were
at the
waiting
end
on.
of because people just seem to order black and something else.
Well, black is black.
Black is the new black.
So, there we go, got my water. So, we've got
Let's
two
see.
bows in here. This one is,
Mohican.
that's a Mohican, so we can open this one. Comes with all the usual socks and stuff, I
This is
imagine.
the bow sock for the long one. This is, I would imagine that this is a limb pocket. So that would make it a riser pocket. There you go.
I'll have to stand up for this one.
Well, at least you don't have to squeeze it out of the stupid toothpaste thing.
Oh. Hate those things. So there you go. That is
Mohican.
the Mohican. So we know the Mohican. It's a very good takedown from the bear
Popular
claw.
bow.
This is a £45. Already
45.
or 45. Already got the shelf mats and the strings already knocked. So very comfortable. I do like the Mohican. It's a little heavy in the hand, but I'm not a recurve person, so yeah, it's a nice looking bow. We've got
I
quite a few
think
people
you're
who use
actually,
this.
your head's not in the video right now.
Still here.
It's not gone to the blooper reel either.
Yeah, it's fine. So
As
yeah,
long as we can see the bow.
the
Anyway.
bow is the interesting part, not me.
Yeah.
So
Put it forwards of the poles, like that. There you
there you
go.
go. So there you go. One bear paw Mohican, £45. This is sold already. This is for a customer.
I like the colour too. It's very classic Black Hunter, the colour of this.
Yeah.
It's almost like similar
So,
to that diamond.
I'll put this on the side. If we can ask for our assistant, garçon, we can take that off to the side. Thank you very much.
These need to go with it. They're the limb pockets, so I'll put them here for now.
Now,
Alright.
this other one is the one we were very, very interested in.
Is the Longbow.
Indeed.
That's a bit of a disappointment.
Ah. Oh no, hello.
Actually, it does look like a Dakota, doesn't it?
It's very, very similar
The front
to the
plate
Dakota.
on it. The front plate on it looks exactly like your old Dakota. Show me the front of that bow.
There you go.
So yeah.
Shape-wise, man. Actually, the grip's a bit on the Dakota's a bit straight up. It doesn't have such a big thumb groove.
Yeah, the thumb
The front
groove.
plate is exactly the same, practically.
This is just like a slightly modified Dakota,
Yeah.
which is good because
And
we
it's long.
love the Dakota. So I'll be very curious to see how
What
this
is it?
shoots.
60,
So 68 inch.
68.
It's
Okay.
£35. So that is the Longbow Omaha from Bear Paw. This one is available, it's £35, and we'll be retailing this for €250.
That's a nice bow.
It's a very nice book.
Looks a bit
We're
like
going
a
to,
Falco Tiger, doesn't it?
I think it's zebra wood, tiger, I'm not sure. Alright, we'll do some video of this in action
Yeah, I'm
in a
dying
little
to
bit,
shoot this,
because
see what it's like.
definitely want to
Not
see
that I'm a
this.
longbow person, but
No, happy days, I like that. So, anything else in the box? No,
nothing else.
it's disappointing. Job done, we'll tidy up in a minute. So, I'm really excited to try that. Alright, so here with the Omaha, going to give it a few tests. It's quite smooth, there's a little bit of hand vibration on the release. Not too bad though.
It's quiet, isn't it?
It's very quiet. It's fairly accurate as well, to be honest. Obviously, I would normally shoot carbons, but it seems I have to practice with woods anyway.
Yeah, you might as well get in the routine. Awesome.
Shoots quite nice, I like this. It is, in my opinion, just a slightly different version of the Dakota. Yeah, I'll let Tony give it a try and we'll see how he likes it.
Alright, so first impressions, nice grip. A bit square for my liking here, but yeah, not a major issue. It's not a deal breaker, and it's light.
It's very
Probably
light.
680, 700 gram or so. So let's see, first impressions shooting. It's like you said, it's gives you a bit of feedback in your left arm, but nothing nothing you can't deal with. What is this, 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it feels nice. I'm not a longbow person, but yeah, I'm landing in the queue, so it's not bad. The one landed right in the center. Takes a few shot cycles to actually get used to a bow, but all in all, yeah, definitely I'll give it my seal of approval. It's very nice.
And that's with wood arrows, so I imagine carbons would definitely feel a bit better as
Definitely
well.
go better.
What else are we going to talk about today? We're going to show you our big crossbow that we have here, because Tony has just experimented and made probably the thickest
Yeah,
and
monster.
fattest G-string we've ever had to make.
It's a monster string. It's It's so thick it's actually a pair of bloomers, not a G-string. Though.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So for those that haven't seen, this is our in-house medieval replica crossbow. This was made by a friend of ours, Simon, completely handmade. And I don't know if the video does it justice, but the string that's now on this,
It's 1.5 times as thick as you would put on a 40-pound bow, basically.
I mean, I've seen people go abseiling with strings like this. It's ridiculous.
Well, to stretch it, I put 300 pound of strain on it.
300.
300 pounds. The jig was bending, and the jig was made out of steel. But
Wow.
I had to make sure that it wasn't gonna let go, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually quite well made, huh?
It's very well made.
It's very well made.
So if you're ever here doing the crossbow session, we don't give this to just anybody to use because it is a medieval replica. There is no safety mechanism installed on it.
Yeah,
However,
life was cheap in the 1600s.
yes, health and safety didn't exist
That's
back then.
it. Yeah, nobody cared about health and safety.
But if you prove yourself to be proficient on the crossbows and not an idiot, we'll let you try the big boy here.
Yeah. The beast.
She is a beast. Continuing on, I'm going to show you a couple of shots from the big boy. And for the record, I'm still wearing this. It's incredibly comfortable, so highly recommended. So, first of all, for loading for this one, come round. This is actually a foot load. So drop it on the ground here, foot through, and then with two hands, pull the string all the way, and it's in position. Okay, then we'll go back over here. Use our bolts, which are repurposed broken wood arrows, as we recycle everything here at the range. Clicks in,
That's right.
hands in the finger grooves, and then we're going to fire. Yeah, just a little bit left, but I haven't shot this one for a while. So yeah, that's the big boy. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.